Cyclone Ophelia now on land on the island of Ireland, moving northeastward, just inland of the western coast of Ireland. It came ashore just a few hours ago. You can see how rapidly it's moving, and that distinct comma shape that it has developed as it has transformed itself from a tropical system to a very powerful non-tropical or post-tropical storm. The center is going to make its way through northwestern and northern Ireland in the next couple of hours, and then from there it's going to be heading on into Scotland. We have already seen numerous wind reports of gusts up to 100 miles an hour. I've seen some gusts actually a little bit higher than that offshore. Here's the model's take on it. Really, there isn't much change in any of this, as we have been seeing the models very consistent for many days now. But the actual low center, which begins to weaken slowly as it moves northward, this is the position indicated for noon Ireland time today. This is for 6 p.m. where it is now moved off the coast of Northern Ireland, and the gales are spreading up the coast through western parts of Scotland. You're still getting very strong gale force winds throughout the Irish Sea, and then the low center just touching northwestern Scotland during at midnight tonight before it moves out to the east by 6 a.m. And then the winds, of course, which already will have been diminishing across Ireland and the Irish Sea, will continue to diminish elsewhere as this all winds up moving eastward and eventually getting absorbed by another Atlantic storm that's out there. So this has certainly been quite the event here with respect to Ophelia, a rare thing indeed. Here's the wider view on the satellite, and you can watch. I'm going to just update it here. You can see the transformation taking place very well. Here is the point at which Ophelia is still a tropical storm here, a tropical system. The distinct eye is visible, of course. So this is when it was well south of Ireland, which is right here, made its way northeastward. You've got this deep trough out in the Atlantic that's swinging around that basically just lifted Ophelia up and around it and northeastward, took a shot, made Ireland its target, and that's where we have seen this wind up. Now, you'll notice on the loop, you see how quickly that transformation takes place. It's really quite amazing from a meteorological standpoint. You've gone from that symmetric system to this, which is the, oops, let me just stop it again. You've gone from that symmetric system to this one, this view on the satellite. You see how it's shaped like a comma now. This is when it became post-tropical, and it's a technical determination. Tropical or post-tropical, it is a powerful cyclone with very low pressure, and we've seen the outcome of this with very strong winds that have occurred. I'm going to just move it forward a little bit more. Let me just try. I want to try and get it right at that point. There it is. So here it is now when it's sitting right along near the northwestern coast of Ireland. That circular look. All the heavy rain bands are out to the east. That's why there hasn't really been that much rain with this. And of course, over England, there's been very little rain at all. It's been pretty dry. So it's really been the wind here. Remember, the winds are blowing counterclockwise around the low, so you have the center of low pressure sitting right along the northwest coast of Ireland. So you're getting these really powerful southerly and southwesterly winds ripping across the south shores of Ireland and also pretty far inland. I've actually been quite amazed to see some of the wind gusts that have been occurring in places to the north and east of the low center. I've seen some gusts in Dublin over 50 miles an hour. I'm just going to very quickly take a look at some of the latest weather obs. But seeing continued gusts to 60, 70, 80 knots in some places. And of course, in the highlands and in the mountains, you're going to see those winds be perhaps even stronger. So this is the worst of it now. You're going to see weather conditions gradually improve.